Hello friend, welcome back to my new lecture on RSS and syndication. Basically this is very interesting topic of Web 3.0 of advanced web technology. And first of all I will discuss about what is RSS, and syndication. So basically RSS gives opportunity to internet reader to receive continuously updated information from web publisher. So we have seen number of sites which are displaying the news updates and which are related to the news. So such type of sites, such type of the web application like blogger. So we have to be update all the time. So RSS gives the opportunity to internet reader to receive continuously updated information. So this is the first reason, and the second one, they can choose between uh, linking directly to the preferred publisher and linking to the directory that groups heading from several publishers. So it can access the different from the different type of publisher. It can connect with the different type of publisher for the news headlines for the news. So, this type of linking is required in case of the RSS. So, you can see here some of the example: feed, booster, dick, reader, news builder, good news, old reader. So basically, this RSS is related to the news sites and news headlines and news collaboration of the different news channels. So it is very interesting, and this is very common to the different websites also. And syndication or web syndication is a method which lets website to make its content available for other to read, listen to, or watch. So you can see this line syndication again. I am repeating the same line. Syndication is the method. Syndication means web syndication is a method which lets website to make the content. So it enabled the website to make its content available so that everybody can read, listen, or watch. So completely related to the web based online news channel. And when you make a blog, an internet radio show, or an internet television show, so you need syndication. You are the syndicating, so you need such type of RSS and syndication technology. And RSS is tool which helps to syndicate your content by organizing into form that easy for machine to pass and reuse. So for news content, for watching the news content and listening the news content and reading the news content, we require syndication, RSS and syndication. And this RSS and syndication is basically required for radio show, internet television show, and for the blogging purpose. So that's why it is very important, and it is not possible through plain HTML or HTML JavaScript or other technology which we have already known in the previous lectures and in the previous technology. So this Web 3.0, Web 2.0 are very important where we can do this one. Otherwise, this is not possible previously. 10 year back this is not possible, 10 20 year back this is not possible. So XML is required for syndication and RSS and syndication. So when we will write the program, we will write by, and we will start the program by XML. And you can see this program where we have mentioned this basic structure of the RSS and syndication. And you can see here after question mark XML version 1.0 and encoding UTF 8-8, and this is the statement which is common to all XML program. And then we will write the RSS, and we will also mention the version of RSS version 2.0. And then we will start here channel and it will be closed. So this is the basic structure. In this structure we are only showing the headings, we are not displaying the content. So this is title of web page, and then link of web page means URL of web page we can mention here, and a description about the web page, about the blogger, about the news channel, about the television channel. So this is the description, and in which language is it. So we have mentioned here EN US, English US. We can also mention here Hindi. Suppose our blog, our channel is in Hindi, then we'll write here Hindi, and accordingly its URL and its title. So this is the all these are the heading, and inside this channel, what we are mentioning, so we will write here inside the item. So item is started from here and item is closed here. So inside item we have title slash title, link slash link, and description. Also we are writing here article content. So title of the article, we have different article on this web page. So this is the first of all, we have written the web page title, but this title is the title of article. Inside any web page we have been multiple article. So we'll write the title of article and article URL. It's we will also mention URL of each article, and as well as description of the article, what is about, what is written inside the article. So it will be given in the description. So but how it will be accessed. So these all are the heading, these four are the heading of, these four are the header of the page of the channel, and these are the heading of each news. So in one channel we have in multiple newses. So this is heading of the different one news means this is applied for the all news. But how we will retrieve the news, how we will access the news. So we need one database table where all the newses are stored. So newses will be stored in the form of the database. So this database may be Excel, MS Access database, it may be SQL database, and it may be Oracle database. So the best option is the Oracle or SQL rather than MS Access. So we have to create a table. So for accessing this news, for storing these news, we must have to we must have to create one database. So we have mentioned here create table RSS info. So this is the table, and inside the table we have mentioned here first field, that is ID. It will automatically increment it. So it's primary key also, and auto increment. We have mentioned here the constant auto increment, automatically it will increase. Its type is integer and not null, and this is SQL table. And we have mentioned here second field title varchar 200, and then link with URL, that is varchar 200, and description, it is text. So you can see here title, link, and description. So which is mentioned here, title, link, and description. So these are the sub element of item element. So for these sub element we have to create one table. So we have been this table structure, and we'll create this table structure, and we will mention some news inside this table structure. Okay, so this is the creating MySQL table, and now you can see how to access from this table. So table has been created, structure, this structure has been created, and then table has been created. Now how to access data from this table? And by default we have to understand that we have data inside this table. So before running the next program, this program, we have to mention data inside this table. So now see the program. So first of all, for accessing data, for retrieving data from this SQL table, first of all we have to connect it. So the first statement, it is PHP statement. Basically, this is PHP program. We can write the same program in JSP also, in .NET also, ASP.NET also, but we have mentioned here PHP open source program, and the rule of RSS will be same, and these rules of this XML file will be same for PHP as well as for JSP as well as for ASP.NET or any other web server programming. So first of all, we have mentioned here con equals to mysql underscore connect, and then we are writing here example.com, and this is username and this is password. So we are connecting with this SQL, and com is the DSN, and example may be server name and the username and password. So by this statement we are creating the connection. And in the second statement, if mysql underscore connect dot underscore error, so if is there any error while connecting, while the connection, so it will display the message database connection failed, and mysql connect error will be displayed. Or otherwise, in case it, if there is no error, then we'll write the next statement, then it will move to the next statement, and the message will not be displayed, and select asterisk from RSS info. RSS info is the previous program. This is RSS info is the SQL table name. So we have mentioned here, select asterisk from RSS info, order by ID, and limit is 20, descending, and it is in descending order, and limit is 20, means that up to 20 element we will access the data. So 20 at a time will display the data. Maybe there may be more than 20 element are in this table. So this is the select query. By this query we are accessing data, and order by clause is there, and descending order by in descending order, and so everything is mentioned in this select query. And now we will apply this query, we will execute this query. So we'll write here mysqli underscore query connection comma SQL, dollar connection dollar SQL. So dollar is has to be mentioned in case of the PHP with any variable or object. So dollar connection which we have created already. So on this connection we are running this query. Query is in SQL statement. So SQL, under this SQL variable we have this query. So this will be executed on this connection. So after running this query, we have been this heading content type text oblique HTML. So we have been the header. We'll mention here header, and then we'll write echo statement. Through echo we'll print. So now we have to print this data which we have collected from this RSS info table. It will be converted into XML form. So echo question mark XML version 1.0 encoding. Again we have mentioned here as HTML XML program. So data is accessed, data is retrieved from the table, and now data is converted into XML form. So XML is used to transport the data. So before transporting the data, we have to convert it into XML form, and then XML file will be sent. It can be sent from one system to another system. Then we will write RSS version 1 2.0, and then we will write here channel. Channel is from this point we have started the channel, and channel is closed here. Finally we have closed the channel, and we have closed RSS. RSS is started from here, and RSS is closed here. Channel is started here, and channel is closed here. And XML will be only started, but it will not be closed. So we have mentioned here title w3 school.in, and RSS, and title is closed, and link, then we have been link, then we have been description. So we have been three heading. First is the title, second is the link, and third one is the description. So about the title we will be described here. So language EN US, in English US, and this is the complete program. You can see the structure as per the structure: title of the web page, link, description, and language. So this XML program is inside the it is written inside the echo, and it is part of this PHP. So in PHP programming, we are writing this XML statement rather than creating this XML statement on Notepad. So we are creating this. This will be on Notepad, and and this inside this echo we have mentioned here XML program. So this is the part of PHP. So inside PHP we'll create one separate XML file, and this XML file is based on this table. The name of table is RSS info, and RSS info we have created by this slide. So you can see here, these are the headings, and now these are the page headings: title w3 school.in, RSS, and its link, and its description, and its language. So this is the this is the heading of our channel. This is the heading of our title. So we have mentioned here. Now we'll write the while loop. Suppose in this RSS info we have 20 records. So limit is 20. We have mentioned here limit is 20. So we are getting here 20 record. So this while loop will execute 20 times. So we have mentioned here dollar row equals to MySQL fetch array connection comma query. So connection is here is this, and query we have been this query. So from this connection we will execute the query SQL query and for this connection, and then query will access the data, and if data is there, then it will be converted, it will be passed to the row. Means row is a reference of running this query. Fetch array we have used here. Fetch array means will fetch and stored on row array, and from the title position of row will collect the data, and this will be transferred to the title variable, and from the link position we will transfer to the link variable. So we have been link and title and link variable of this PHP, and the same variable are in table also. So we are retrieving the value of title field from the RSS info, and link from the link field. We have been title and link field. These are the variable of this table. So you can see here title and link are the variable of SQL table, and from these two fields we are getting data in the title and link variable of PHP. So same variable we have also taken in PHP. And third one is the description. So we are getting description dollar row and description field. From the description field we are retrieving the data, and description we have been same field description field in PHP also. So we have been now three variable, as we have three field in table, and we are collecting data from these three fields in three variable of PHP, and we can now we can put the value of these three field according in this way. Echo item, again we are writing here echo statement. Echo you can see here uh, as per this program. So we are writing this statement, this set item title slash title link slash link description slash description, and then item will be closed. So this way we are again same statement we are writing here. Echo item is closed here, title, and inside the title we are mentioning here the value which we have retrieved from this title field. But in the previous one we have mentioned here heading only. This is heading title, title, article URL, article content. So now we are directly we are accessing the value. So title, second one is the link, and third one is the description. So these headings are also there: title, link, and description. These are three headings. So first heading is title, which we have collected from the title field. Second is link, which we have collected from link field, and third is description, which we have collected from description field of the table. And we will use here row array, and then after running this query fetch array, after running this mysql underscore fetch underscore array function, we will execute the query on this based on this connection. And this query also configured here, query equals to mysql query connection comma SQL. So we have mentioned here. So MySQL query. So it will execute this query, and on the basis of this connection, and it will be fetched and transferred to the row. And from the row array, the first field is title, then link, and then description, and accordingly these value will be placed on this XML. So we will have this XML first row, and accordingly it will execute again and again up to 20 times. So 20 times it will execute, and 20 times it will display the title of news, link of news, and description of news. So the format may be anything, and this is the closing of while loop, and this is the closing of, again we will write echo slash channel and slash RSS. So this way we can fetch, or we can retrieve the news from the database. After all, the news is also be saved inside the database. And we can also update this program, and we can also mention some images also there. And suppose we have one more field that will store that is storing suppose image, so image will also be displayed with the news. And we have to do this program, and this is the homework for you. And you can execute this program. And you can also mention one more field for image also. Then suppose we are having one image for particular news, then we also have to add image here, and this image will be it can be displayed over after running this program. So thank you guys, thank you very much for listening my channel and my lecture. Thank you again.